What's up, everyone? Today I'm pretty excited about what we're going to be installing on the Vette. I've been wanting to buy one of these for a while now. We bought a front lip. Never really liked how the front bumper of the Vette just kind of curves under. It doesn't really come to a point. It's not real low to the ground. The little air dam is low to the ground. The rest of the car is pretty low. But the front bumper's always been missing something. The lip I bought it on eBay. I think it was about 260 bucks with free shipping. So on the website it was not free shipping. On eBay it was. So we ended up buying it on eBay. And here's a little bit of before. And then we'll do an after, but first I'm gonna get the car jacked up in the air. I'm probably gonna have to trim a little bit off the front of the lip right here because of the jack point on my bash bar. But we'll get to that once the car's in the air and we test fit it. So we'll be back after it's up in the air. Car's up in the air. And like we were thinking, we got the jack point here and the lip's gonna have to sit about there. So I'm just gonna notch it by here to here. And then we'll get it taped up, test fit it. And they sent, where they at? Over here. Just some self-tapping screws, so it looks like it's gonna be super easy to get this bad boy mounted up. I'd imagine if you didn't have to cut it, probably only take about an hour, or maybe even an hour after cutting it, I don't know. So we're gonna get this cut up and get it test fitted. Cut out for the jack point, and it's pretty good now. So now we're just going to get it taped up, test fit it so that we can start throwing some screws in it. Before we get it taped up, it does come over here underneath this little air dam. So I'm just going to take the screw loose and I'm going to slide it underneath the air dam and tape it up. And then after we're done, I'm going to use this bolt to hold it up as long as it doesn't look weird with the air dam still there. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on both sides. Just take this end bolt loose. So unfortunately, the tape is not sticking very well. So while she's holding it up, I'm just gonna shoot some screws in. Probably shoot one in right here, and then shoot one out in the middle, and then one over here. That way it'll be held up. Tried several pieces of tape, it's just not really wanting to stick. So we'll get some screws in it. All right, I have the self-tapping screws in. So I just had these to hold it up. While she was holding them up, I put these in just to hold it up. And then I tried to put the screws where I thought the weakest points were. So it's gonna get hit in the front the most. So since I had to cut it right here for the bash bar, I put a screw on either side of where it was cut just helps strengthen that part. And then right here we have the air dams. So I'll put one on each side of the air dams on both sides, and then one at the end here. And I did end up using the bolt on the end that holds the stock air dam up. I just left it on. I'll probably end up putting one more over here on the edges, so maybe one here and then some in the middle, just depending. Just gonna put them there on the edge so we don't end up with a gap in between the lip and the bumper. So if we put it holding up right here on the edge, it'll hold it up. And I did the same for the other side. So it's pretty easy. I'm probably gonna end up using probably 2 or 3 more self-tappers than what they sent, just because I feel like I'm gonna be bottoming out on this a lot, especially going off track and stuff. So just a couple more self-tapping screws. We're gonna put it on the ground and see how it looks. Bang, boy. Look at that. I got this lip, the Duraflex one, because these are pretty much like a rubber. They're a lot more prone to not breaking. The fiberglass one is a lot cheaper, but the first time you bottom out on that thing, it's gonna break. So this one should just kind of bend out of the way, be good. But let's see how it looks. Pretty cool. I didn't have to trim it because I ended up having to trim my fenders a lot for the flares. Don't mind all that. Had to trim the flares too. It looks pretty dang sick, boy. Definitely got weird. Got rid of the weird curviness of the bumper. Kind of comes out to a point now, looks a whole lot better. And now actually the front bumper matches how low the rest of the car is. So definitely didn't make it easier to get the car up on the trailer. That's definitely gonna drag, but I think it looks pretty sick. 260 bucks, not bad. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed this video installing the eBay lip on the Vette. Definitely looked sick. It was worth it. Wasn't too expensive. Was looking at the Carbon Creations ones. Those were like 500 bucks. Definitely didn't want to destroy those going off the track. At least I won't feel so bad about this one. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.